Hello again, everyone. Saki here, and welcome back to iRacing in the WreckingandRacing.com podcast Invitational. Instead of Pocono, we are at Texas today, and on the pole in that 24 is Brandon from our NASCAR Racing 2003 season series, and we are actually on the outside of row number 1. Row number 2 in the pair of Fords is Tyler Granat and Ryan Nardone. Row number 3 is Bob Gillard and Nathan Puckett. Row number 4 is Jason Miller and Scott Raelia. And pacing the field in the back is the gas man, Matt Lair. The league is open to the public. If you have just any iRacing subscription, head on over to WreckingRacing.com or send an email to WreckingRacing@gmail.com. Talk to Lugs and the gas man, and you too can join us on Thursday nights. Green flag is out for 50 laps here at Texas. We kind of spun the tires just a little bit. The Fords of Tyler and Ryan go under us, but Brandon starts to pace the field. We should single file out pretty quickly here at Texas, and turn 2 may be a trouble spot as that back straightaway really flattens out. Coming to lap 2, Scott Raelia going through the dogleg, gets his left sides into the grass, gets it really loose, locks up the tires a bit, cuts through, no damage to that splitter, knocks the cone down, he continues on. Also on lap 2, Jason Miller coming off of turn 2, right where it flattens up into the wall just a bit. Jason down hard into the inside wall. Pitting may be a thing, but I think these leaders are going to stay out. Brandon paces the field, followed by Tyler Granat, then us, then Ryan Nardone and Nathan Puckett in your top 5. There's Gasman in 6th, and Bob Gillard in 7th. We will re-rack them for the start. Coming to lap 6, Brandon still has the field. We have Ryan Nardone out there, as well as Tyler Granat outside of Brandon. Nathan Puckett following us through on the bottom, trying to get under that 88 Money Lion Ford. Hopefully we'll be able to pass him and complete the pass on the back straightaway and get back single file, but racing resumes. On lap 12, going into turn 3 and 4, we are on the bottom under Tyler Granat for second place. There's Brandon out front still leading, everyone else running single file. Lap 13, exiting turn 4, Jason Miller with the hard push off of turn 4, gets it into the wall, but does a good job saving it, slides across the grass, gets back on the dogleg, continues on under green. Lap 19, Nathan Puckett hunting Ryan Nardone down at the bottom of turns 1 and 2, gets a good run off the corner, launches it down the straightaway, and that will put Nathan Puckett up into 4th. Lap 22, we are right on the back bumper of Brandon going through turns 1 and 2, try to hook that bottom as best we can and get the run down the back straightaway, side by side, and hopefully we get that run into turn 3 and complete that pass, nearing the halfway mark of the race. Lap 22, Ryan Nardone gets on the binders and comes down to pit road. About halfway, you want to split this race in half possibly, and that's Ryan's strategy, 4 tires and fuel. Scott Raelia, though, on that same lap has a little bit of trouble, just clips that grass, and when your left sides get in that grass, the car just pivots, gets really loose, slides across the grass, knocks out that cone once more. Scott Raelia with some trouble. Lap 27, Nathan Puckett pushes off of turn 2, right where that banking flattens out into the wall hard, but 2 fast resets this race. He'll be fine once he comes down pit road. Lap 30 down the backstretch, Tyler Granat gets under Brandon. At this point, the tires are screaming and needs to be changed. All about running as hard as you can on the tires you were given. That puts Tyler up in 2nd. Lap 32, Scott Raelia gets it really loose off of turn 2, hard into the wall. That will definitely bring out the caution, erasing a 6-second lead that we had. Coming to lap 35 with 15 laps to go, we lead them down pit road for our 4 tires and fuel. Car will be much, much better once stops are done. Coming to lap 38, we've got the green flag, and there we go, and Tyler Granat spins his tires wildly on the outside of the first row, and Brandon takes advantage into 2nd. Nathan Puckett moves up into 3rd. Tyler will try to get those tires back under him. However, big problems for the gas man on that initial start. Bob Gillard cannot get the power down. Gas man just clips the left side of that grass, slides across into the inside wall. That will be another caution. Coming to lap 44, we have Nathan Puckett to our outside, Jason Miller to the inside, right behind is Tyler Granat. We get the whole shot, just a few more laps to go. Lap 44 going into turn 3, Jason Miller trying to hold off Tyler Granat and Ryan Nardone. Up to the top, move those two Fords up into 3rd and 4th place. Lap 47 going into turn 1, Brandon gets a good shot under Ryan Nardone. Going for that 4th place, completes the pass. Lap 49 of 50, battle for 2nd as Brandon right behind Tyler Granat and Nathan Puckett. Right into that corner, Brandon up into the wall hard. That's going to bring out the caution and set up for our first attempt at a green-white checker. First attempt at a green-white checker is ready to go. We've got the lead, Ryan Nardone to our outside, Gasman running in 3rd. Looks like Brandon has moved up to 4th, and it's just 2 laps to go, waiting to get back to the white flag. Ryan Nardone is right there on our outside, dropping in line. Going into turn 3, coming to the white flag, Ryan Nardone to our inside. We take the high line, try to cut down. Gasman running in 3rd, Brandon in 4th. We'll see if we can get that run down the front straightaway. White flag is out, 1 more lap to go. Into turn 1 with a head of steam. We're right under Ryan, but we have to get out of it as he comes down right up to the bottom. Brandon in 4th, Tyler Granat makes the pass under the Gasman. Gasman tries to fight back with the crossover move, and checkered flag will come out for Ryan Nardone. We come across the line in 2nd, Brandon in 3rd, Tyler Granat in 4th, Gasman up in 5th. Coming to the checkered, Jason Miller on the outside of Nathan Puckett. This is for 6th, so put Jason in 6th, Nathan Puckett in 7th, Bob Gillard in 8th, Scott Relia in 9th. So that will do it for this week's WreckingandRacing.com podcast invitational race at Texas. Next week, we head to the intermediate/short track of Phoenix. So a lot more braking, a lot more bumping and banging. But if you want to join, head on over to WreckingandRacing.com or email WreckingandRacing@gmail.com and tell them that Saka sent you and you would like to join the iRacing series. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week for Phoenix. Take care.